What is up, everybody? What is up? Come on in, guys. Come on in. We have to talk about Love Island, honey. We got to talk about what all took place on yesterday, and we got to go into today's episode as well. So as you guys come in, please go ahead and like the video for your girl, honey. Please go ahead and like the video for your girl. Let me make sure that we is actually live and stuff like that, girl. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and cut this music off because you know how I messed it up last time. Well, hey, Islanders, honey. We got to talk about some things. Let me go over here real quick to the chat. I know we don't have a whole lot of people with us today, and it is a O to the K, but we are going to talk about the show all the same. What's up, Alicia, honey? Yes, I just want to real quick recap what all took place on yesterday. So let me see here what we have. Okay, let me scroll up. Okay, so Coco. I do not like Coco, y'all. Like, this is just like, I don't. I want Coco gone, okay? Coco go. Coco go. That's her name. Coco go. Coco go, ma'am. You can leave, all right? She over there waking up, still apologizing. Hey, sorry about last night. Girl, good night and goodbye, okay? Good night, goodbye, roll over. We don't need it, okay? You knew what you did, girl. I don't want to hear her apologize when I feel like she was upset and she knew what she was doing in the moment. She wanted to damage the relationship even more than what it was. So, girl, goodbye. So, Paige plans to avoid Jacques, and I'm like, I'm tired of seeing Paige act like Andrew when you know you're not about that life. But I understand because she really does want to be with him, but mentally she's trying to tell herself, no, don't take that BS, don't take that BS. And I really cannot fault her for wanting to listen to her head and you know what I'm saying? Not just her heart, if you feel what I'm saying, honey. Somebody says, not gonna cap, when Dami and Indiyah ran to each other, it was kind of cute. Okay, Imani, I saw you put that in the Discord, and I have to agree. You know what I'm saying? Where it took me back to a moment when I had a moment like that. I say, everybody in life deserves to have a moment like that. For real. So I definitely felt them when that happened. Tasha asked Luca to get a ring back to Andrew because she's done with Andrew at this point. So she said, but I already knew when she did that stupid I said, girl, y'all gonna be back together because y'all like the toxicness of it all, okay? So Andrew wants to talk with Tasha. And this is after he ended up getting a ring back on yesterday. So he want to go talk to Tasha, let her know that he pretty much regret his decision or whatever like that. She won't regret giving him another chance. You know what I'm saying? He tells her that, no, the whole time that he was talking to Tasha, Tasha had her eyes closed. I said, Tasha is not trying to connect with you, sir. By far, she's just not trying to do it. After she sat up there and told him, listen, every time you come to me to talk or whatever, every time I look at your face, all I see is Coco. I cannot get over you and Coco. This is what she's saying. So after hearing this, I was so confused. Like, Andrew, why would you sit up here and ask this girl for a hug? He said, you want a hug or a cuddle? She was like, no, I don't want a cuddle. I said, how do you not read the room, you big dummy? Like, how do you not see that? No, she's not interested in interacting with you, sir. No, she's not. Okay, not in like she's listening to you, but she don't want to hug up on you and cuddle. Like, did you not hear her say every time she see your face, she thinks about you and Coco and the stuff that y'all was over there doing? Andrew, get it together. Like, you're dumb. So Dami is now missing Miss Indiyah. Okay, this is what he said earlier on yesterday, and now he want to sit up here and have a conversation and tell her that he missed her and all this other stuff. Okay, then sit up here trying to get in her business. Time was you over there kissing Deji? He's like, baby, hey, that ain't none of your business. Don't worry about what it is I'm doing over here. Okay. Don't worry about what I'm doing over here, baby. Now that I'm coupled up with somebody else, because you didn't care when you was over there kissing out on this girl since the first day. So move out the way, okay? So then he alludes to having butterflies. He's only had butterflies from one person, which was Indiyah. I didn't really know how to take Dami in this scene because I felt like it was giving Cap. I felt like, I don't know, you're giving me F-boy energy right now. Right now, this is how I'm feeling, Dami, okay? So Indiyah says that she is having a tough time when it comes to getting to know both of the guys, Deji and Dami, because they in her face at this time. So it's just really hard for her, especially with her knowing she still had feelings for Dami to begin with, okay? So Andrew and Jacques got me laughing at them because they over there bonding with each other over a heartbreak that they caused. So there's that. Jacques says that he's excited to pretty much tell Paige that he wants to spend his life with her outside of the villa or whatever. So he decided he finna go and get some lipstick and write on there that he misses her or whatever. So I mean, I guess it was a cute gesture. At least I thought it was gonna be a cute gesture for Paige, because Paige likes stuff like that. You could just tell she loves little things like that. Okay, so that's what he did. So Paige also tells Dami that she wants her space away from Jacques, but at the same time she misses him as well. It just I just feel like a lot of Paige's actions are stemmed from trying to impress her good girls, but we're gonna see. She's trying to impress the girls like Andrew. I have to keep going back to that. So the Casa More guys are over there talking, and they're telling Deji that he has to let Indiyah talk to Dami so that she'll know whether or not she really wants to be with him or if she wants to be with Dami. So he needs to fall back and give her that space, right? So then Dami tells Indiyah that it was always her for him. He tells her that it was always her for him and says that he doesn't feel that way when it comes to the other girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, his feelings for her, they're so different. He would much rather be back with Indiyah. And I was like, damn, Dami. Damn, Dami. I was just hating you not too long ago. I can't be mad at what it is that you said, and I have to ask y'all, I want to know y'all thoughts. Well, I mean, I feel like Dami and Jacques pretty much did the same thing in my opinion, but I feel like Dami did it more than what Jacques did in the villa as far as kissing on her on the first night and all this other stuff. Jacques wasn't even down to do nothing like that, right? So why do we give Jacques more of a hard time than we give Dami when they pretty much did the same thing? And when Dami goes to talk to Indiyah, it's like he telling her that it was always her for him, and everybody's like, oh. But when Jacques goes to Paige to say the very same thing, everybody else is like, nah, hell nah, he's cat, I don't trust, girl, you look stupid, don't go over there, Not saying either is right or wrong. I just want to get y'all thoughts on, why is it like that, and what do you guys see? You know what I'm saying? So then Joshua and Danica, girl, first of all, girl, we already knew you was going to take this L. I feel so bad for Mr. Danica, girl. I feel like you have been saved and hanging on by literally a strand. Nobody. She has had as many matches as Jay has had, and Jay ain't really have no connections, and Miss Danica hasn't either, and I'm tired of seeing her get played. At this point, I do feel like I'm ready for Danica to go ahead and exit the show, in my opinion. I want to see her find love, but I am tired of seeing every person come across her and just not be interested. And it's like, save this woman the embarrassment and just let her go, because I don't think there's going to be a guy that's ever going to come in here that's going to be interested in her. But that's just what I'm thinking. So Joshua tells her that he feels like they don't have a foundation, that everything is being rushed, and what he wants to do at this time is pretty much have a friendship. And she's like, okay, so are you trying to have it like, do you just see a friendship only? And he was like, no, I don't just see a friendship only, but I think that we need a foundation. And I said, Josh, yes, you do. You just having a hard time saying that because you don't really want to hurt her feelings. But let me tell y'all something. At the end of the show, when they ended up being a couple that was saved, I said, okay, if Josh knows how to play this game, unfortunately, I feel like he might try to continue to play with Danica in an effort to stay on the show longer until he find a girl that he wants. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking, but we'll see, okay? Danica did tell him, if you see this as just a friendship, like this, cool. I just rather you say that now so I can go ahead and go about my business. You feel what I'm saying? So Dami and Summer, he goes over to break her little heart and tell her, listen, you cute. I had a good time, girl. But at the end of the day, the vibe that I get with you ain't the same with my girl over here. So I'm gonna rock over here with mine. I'm going over there with Indiyah. She was disappointed. She was hurt, girl. She couldn't even look him in his face. She was so really high-key pissed off. She was mad. She was definitely mad. Okay. I can't say that she shouldn't be mad because there was actually a chemistry there. So I understand her being disappointed. But when it comes to Andrew and Coco, I do not understand that. Sorry, I don't. Because Coco, you was never feeling Andrew, girl, ever. And you know that. Okay, so Indiyah lets Deji know that she wants to go back with Dami, and I didn't really like how Deji was trying to get her the third degree. It's like, you need to calm down just a little bit. But I can't be mad because Summer kind of gave Dami the third degree because she had a different understanding. You know what I'm saying? So maybe Indiyah made Deji feel the same way. So anyway, he was not happy. He kept asking her, okay, I don't care about none of that you talking about. Are you saying that you finna go back with Dami? Yeah, I hear what you're saying, girl, but I don't care about this shit. I just asked you a question that you finna go back with Dami. Girl, just answer that. And she was like, I mean, yeah, but you ain't gotta let me finish my statement. So I'm trying to soften the blow for you. But if you just want me to hit you with it and let me sit these bricks on you, yeah, I'm going back to my man. So that's what it was giving. Okay, Jackson got Paige back because he done sat up there. He done wrote a note to her. He's like, here, just hear me out. Just hear me out. Just let me read this note to you. Okay, I just want to tell you what it is that's on my mind and what I'm thinking because you know I miss you and you know that I really want to be with you and I want to take you home so that you can meet my mom. Like I really want this. And you know what else? Even if you don't want that right now, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until you tell me that you're ready. And I said, Jax, you full of shit, baby. You're not gonna wait. That's what you're not gonna wait, sweetheart. You not. Okay. And we saw that from the preview coming up for the next episode where you finna run over here and try and go on Paige SHI because you can't handle this new man that done came up in here. Okay. So is you really gonna wait? Okay. We gonna put you to the test because this is what it is that you said. So we're gonna give you that energy. We're gonna let you do that. Okay. So we're gonna see how long you gonna wait. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Okay. So Demi and Andrew done slept outside together and I'm cackling. They sleeping outside together. Jackson's starting to realize he has to deal with the F up that he made. Okay. And Jack's starting to realize that he needed to deal with the F up that he made. Paige was really happy about the message that he ended up writing for her, all of that good stuff. Let me scroll down and see. Because I'm trying to see, I feel like I missed the part when Demi got ready to go outside and actually lay up there with Andrew. This is when he got out the bed, Indiyah gave it some time. She hopped out the bed and then she ran over there to him and she ended up jumping on him and he grabbed her. And I was just like, oh my God, this is so cute. They was running to each other. I was feeling like Andrew as Andrew was sitting in the back, clapping his hands. Clap, clap, clap it. My foot up. Because she sure put her feet up and she put her legs around him and stuff. And I was like, oh girl, this is so nice. Like I can recall a moment that I had like that. So sweet. So I love it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, Demi, you got me back like you got Indiyah. Damn. And here I was not even rooting for your ass in the beginning. But I must say, I was here for the moment. Understand. What else was going on? So then Billy puts Gemma, he pulls her for a chat. I cannot stand Luca anymore, y'all. I just do not like Luca. I don't. Or let me say this. Maybe I shouldn't say I don't like Luca. I do not like Luca's reactions to things. Every time Gemma is pulled to the side to have a conversation with somebody, they always put the camera on Luca. And he always just about loses his and you would think she's had so many chats with people, you would think he would be used to it by now, but he's not. He's not. And it's giving obsession for me. And I think Gemma knows that, whether she wants to admit it to anybody or not, it's definitely giving obsession. And I'm a bit concerned if y'all were to actually be in a relationship outside of the villa, which I don't believe is ever going to happen. He is definitely a person that strikes me as a stalker. Okay, so yikes. Okay, get that together. So Billy and Gemma over there having a conversation. Billy pretty much tell her, listen, I like your girl Tasha, but what she not gonna sit up here and do, girl, she not gonna sit up here and play me. Girl, if she wanna go be with Andrew, she gonna have to figure it out, okay? But I'm not trying to sit up here and be no placeholder because how she is with me at night got me cuddling her, want the physical touch and do all that extra shit. It's not the same person that she be in a day because she be acting like she don't even want to come close to me, and that's really because Andrew is out here. You feel what I'm saying? So she need to pick a side because I don't really like that shit, okay? So he's tired of being a placeholder around here. Meanwhile, Andrew go over there to have a conversation with Coco. I said, do we have to? Hey, production, do we have to go over there with them to see them have this conversation? Because don't nobody give a fuck about Coco. Anyway, let's keep going. So, okay, they over there talking. And Coco says that she was, Tasha was going to find out anyway. You know what I'm saying? Andrew was like, yeah, I know she was going to find out anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It was just kind of like how it happened or whatever like that. And Coco was just fake as hell to me. Whatever that conversation was about, she was fake as hell, okay? But at the same time, I felt like, Andrew, that's your fault, though, because we told y'all it's not to bring her back from Casa Amor, but you want to sit up here and listen to your friends and do what you want to do. Out of all of the ladies you could have brought back, you're going to sit up here and bring her back? So you ended up getting played in the end, and this is what you get, okay? But I still want her gone, so y'all figure out how y'all going to eliminate her stuff out of the house. But anyway, what else happened? Josh, full of SHI, okay? Because at this point, he's finally admitting to Danica, hey, I just really want to be in a friendship couple with you. I really don't want you like that, okay? I hate that. Beating around the bush. You could have said it the first night when she asked you this, and then now you want to say it now. Danica gonna sit up there and tell us in the confessional that she was gonna call it off anyway. I said, lies you tell, you weren't. You weren't. You were going to go along because even when he told you that he just wanted a friendship, you sat up there and told this man that you, like, even if y'all were to cuddle or kiss or anything in the bed, because it seems like you still want that type of affection, you said that it wasn't going to be a big deal to you anyway. So I don't know what that was about, but it's like, were you really going to say that? I don't think so, because I think at the end of the night, all y'all want to be cuddled and kissed up on and touched up and filled up and rolled up on and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, girl, Luca going crazy over Billy getting cozy with Gemma. The elimination round came around, and what ended up happening was, I thought was funny, was when they had Dami announce that Deji and Indiyah was safe. I said, y'all messy as hell for that. Only for his ass to be on the chopping block. So we get Dami and Summer, and then we got Jay and China. Automatically, I knew Jay and China was gonna go, because I said everybody in the house gets along with Dami. You can see his relationships with everybody. Luca probably didn't give a damn which one of them left after Dami sat up there and called his ass out, right? But Davide was very clear that he wanted Jay to stay around for his own selfish reasons, because that's his best mate in the house. But Jay ain't got no real connection in the house at all, and just made a friendship couple because that was his choice. But Demi, shout out to Paige, because she was the first person that mentioned it, said that he actually has a connection in this house. It only makes sense. So, hey, it wouldn't be fair to let him go home. But you know, Paige wasn't finna let her little boo go away anyway. I don't care how much she think this her best friend, girl. The way Paige, I don't know if y'all saw a clip. I feel like it was in the first episode that I'm speaking on, yesterday's episode, when Paige ran over to Demi and threw her arms around him. I was like, I don't know if y'all saw that little quick little scene. I was like, oh wow. There really is more than a friendship attraction going on here, because I would have thought that Demi was her man at some point, the way she threw her arms around them. I'm like, girl, I might need to start watching these unseen bits for sure to see what's going on with this chemistry over here. But yeah, at the end of the day, Jay and China was sent home. So it was like, baby, bye, baby, bye. Even when Demi found out that he was saved, Demi still looked sad. He still looked sad. I don't know why. He still looked like his feelings was hurt. I guess just the fact that he was on the chopping block. And all I was thinking to myself, I know he rushing and running and ready to get back to Miss Indiyah, because he knows, number one, that's where his feelings are. And number two, that's the only way he's going to be saved in the house. Hello? So that's what I'm thinking. But as we get to episode 36, girl, I am glad that a couple is gone. I feel like it was too many people in the house. And I'm like, some of these folks, like, they got to get out. They got to get them out, girl. They got to get them out. So I did not mind them leaving. So Tasha is going to give she and Andrew another chance. Okay, I can't remember who she had that conversation with. I feel like she told Billy that, though. I think she told Billy that she was going to give him another chance, and Billy is over there thinking to himself like, girl, silly girl tricks her for kids. And I said, well, you ain't really lying, Billy. You know, but at the same time, I don't think that you really would have been a better match for Tasha either. Okay, because Tasha. And maybe Tasha's just the problem. Okay, so I mean, she wasn't gonna be a better person for you either. So you really saved by the bell, for real. But then Jacques reads his message to Paige. We talked about that, where she was over there melting all on the inside, and she was so happy. Okay, they kissed each other and all is well. But Paige says she's still gonna be out here doing her thing, and I'm not mad at Paige for doing it. Okay. Demi and Indiyah are cute. Okay. It seems like everybody is going back to their original connections. That's all I was thinking. You know, Miss Tasha going back to Andrew. Seems like Paige is kind of back over there with Jacques. And then you got Miss Indiyah going back to Demi. Yeah. So what else happened? Paige gets a text, and we learned that a new person by the name of Adam is coming into the house. Adam's coming into the house, but Adam was on the show, I believe they said, what, season 1, season 2, somewhere in the earlier part of Love Island. I don't like that necessarily. I mean, and I guess, let me say this. I feel like give other people a chance, but at the same time, if it's probably somebody that y'all really like that may have been done wrong, then maybe they could come in the house. Example, let's say next season, y'all know how Liam left the show on his own accord. If next season Liam is in a better place and he wants to give this another try, I don't think it should be an issue for Liam to come back and try it out next season. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it is fair. You know, because I can't even say that, well, y'all need to give other people a try. Well, true enough, they've been giving other people a try the entire season, where they've been allowing new people to come in. So I guess I can't be mad at that. But I don't know too much about you, Adam. Somebody had sent a little article to the Discord. Let me see if I can pull this article up and see what they're talking about. Let's see. They're saying that women at Women's Aid issues warning to ITV ahead of divisive Islander Adam Collard's return to the Love Island villa. Let's see what happened with you. They said his turn in 2018 villa was marred by controversy after he was accused of gaslighting, with Women's Aid warning women of abusive relationships in the aftermath. So was he over here gaslighting people, John? They're saying now after Sunday night's episode ended with a cliffhanger, the charity, which aims to end domestic abuse against women and children, instead insisted producers must intervene if relationships in the villa become unhealthy or abusive. Well, would they intervene on Adam's behalf or Jacques? And that's based on what we're going to see next episode. Now, they're saying in a statement, Teresa Parker, head of communications and media relations, said in the 2018 series of Love Island, we saw Rosie rightly call out Adam for his unacceptable behavior, which included gaslighting and emotional abuse. Now, when I see this, some of this is my first time reading this, right? But it's funny because what I put in my notes is that he was doing the same thing that Jay kind of did when he first came into the house. I don't know. It's something I can't really explain. Let me see. It's like you're probing, but you're triggering those people that are already in a weak spot in their relationships, and you're trying to, I guess, get them to think more. Basically, it's like he's playing a psychological trick on some of these ladies. You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting to know them for yourself. Now, some people did need to be a little awakened, I'm sure. But I'm saying this to say I can kind of see a little bit of that in you, Mr. Adam. We're going to see how this play out. But, I mean, I would be surprised if there is a bit of gaslighting there with you, sir. Okay? But the people are definitely on your head top. You could barely get in on the show good enough before they start hopping on your ass. But, girl, yeah. So let's keep going, Mr. Adam. So Adam returns, okay, from a previous season. Adam comes in, but Ekin-Su isn't trying to play Davide twice because they went around trying to see who's interested. And she wouldn't necessarily say that she's open and that she's interested. So it seems like she's not trying to lose Davide for a second or third time, however many times she's been up and down with that man. So Adam decides to pull Paige for a chat. And he lets her know that he's been through this process before. And see, that's where I felt like he was getting a little manipulative, just a little bit. But I kind of understood where he was coming from at the same time. So I'm conflicted. So he says that, okay. So he says that, he's been through this process before. So with him being through this process before, he's not lying. When they come out of this process, it's going to be so many women coming at them. I guarantee you their DMs are already flooded at this very moment. Okay. So he feels like he's already been down that road and been through that cycle. So he doesn't necessarily need that attention, and he knows how to handle and manage that attention. And he has never cheated on a mate or anything before. Whereas somebody like Jacques might entertain that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? And I want to believe it. Hey, you probably right. A strong percentage of me believe that you're right. But then some part of me is like, you never know. He probably won't. I don't know. Hell, Luca probably been the one in the villa the whole time holding on to Paige, and we think he'll be loyal. I'm sorry, not Paige, but Gemma. Thinking he'll be loyal, and then once he get out of the house, he might be the cheater. I don't know. But it was a little bit of manipulative to me, but at the same time, I kind of felt like, I mean, he ain't necessarily lying for real, you know what I'm saying? But I see you over there trying to press them buttons, trying to get Paige to, I guess, think, okay? What else happened? So what he tells Danica is that he's fresh out of a relationship after 2 months. And I said, I don't recall you mentioning that to Paige. Like, why you ain't said that to Paige? But it sounds like you telling Danica that, you know, it's only been 2 months. Am I wrong? Did he say 2 months? I feel like he said it's been like 2 months since he's been out of this relationship. But I said, oh, so you ain't want to have that conversation with her. It's something about you, Adam. I don't know, okay? Even before I saw this article, baby, it's something about you, dear. Okay, let's see what else ended up taking place. So Danica is really searching for her guy. She can't seem to find him. I already told y'all can go ahead and release Danica from the show. It's just painful at this point. It's painful. Paige is telling the ladies about her talk with Adam, and she over there telling them, y'all better not say that. Either one of you BITs better not run back and tell James anything, girl. Y'all better not say that. And I said, you sure? If you want to do that, you might want to scoot Ekin-Su to the side. Because if anybody gonna talk, it's gonna be Miss Ekin. Ekin gonna get some drama started on P for sure. Okay. So she pretty much told the lady she's going to get to know him. And she said that the night before or earlier that day when they were getting ready to meet him, they were like, what happens if he's your type? Like, what you going to do? She said, I'm going to do the same thing Jacques did. And I said, well, let's go. I'm not gonna be mad at you. Let's go. Do what he did here. Okay. He said he gonna wait. So let's apply that pressure and let's put the test out there and see if he really gonna wait, in my opinion. So Gemma tells her when it comes to this process of you getting to know Adam, if that's what you want to do. And I was like, okay, Gemma, you a little mature girl. Gemma said, think about yourself in this process. Don't think about Jacques. Just focus on yourself. And I had to agree with her on that. So Adam is coming in on the same energy. I already said that, as Jay was trying to apply pressure to certain areas. Okay. What else? Adam speaks with Gemma and he asked her about Luca, which was interesting. He asked her, how does she feel about Luca? Like, are you in a relationship? She was like, no, I'm not in a relationship or anything. Like, we're good. And then he went on to ask, she said, oh, but if he sees us talking, he'll probably be upset. He says, well, are you okay with that? She's like, what? If he'll be upset? Luca, Gemma, stop acting stupid. You knew what this man was up here asking you, but then she also goes on to say that she's okay with Luca. And so when he was trying to, I guess, probe more or do his little, tactics, whatever he does, Gemma said, oh, so now you got some relationship advice? It's like, Gemma, cut it out, girl. You really with that boy for the show. And I can't 100% blame you on that, but I want Adam to apply pressure, or Billy. I want somebody else to apply pressure to Gemma. Like, I just feel like Gemma's and Luca relationship hasn't really been tested outside of Davide choosing her again, or whatever the case was, snatching her up, or no, he didn't know. Davide was already coupled with Gemma and he didn't want to lose her, but Luca didn't care. And then that's when he snatched her up. So really their relationship has never been tested for real. So I want somebody else to apply some real pressure, somebody that Gemma likes. And I think that she is attracted to Adam, even though she was trying to go around saying that she was attracted to him. Oh, this person's my type, and then that person's my type, and those two are my type. And he said, okay, so basically I'm your type. Like, that's the short answer. Okay, he's your type and we know it. Okay, this is when the guys ended up showing up. So the guys ended up coming back to the house or whatnot, and Luca, as soon as he see it, he's like, hey, what the hell he got going on? Like, who is this? What is this? What's happening? What's going on? So he feeling the pressure already, like, oh my god. And he over there talking to my girl, like, I'm gonna lose my girl. What's gonna happen, girl? Somebody help me. I hope he do. I'm tired of Luca and the controlling this. Like, that's what I do think that Adam was kind of trying to tell her, like, she's trying to act like everything's okay and she has no issue with it, she has no problem with it. And I'm like, you kind of should, though. You should, because what you're doing, if y'all were to actually, that's why I don't think they're gonna have nothing outside of the villa, because you're setting up the foundation for how your relationship will be outside of the villa. In my opinion, that's what I think. So if he thinks this is okay for him to do now, he's going to continue to do it. And you, unfortunately, are probably going to get accustomed to that, even if it's something that you don't like. And I just don't think that's cool. But that's just, my opinion, girl. I think this is where the episode ended up going off. So we're going to see more on tomorrow's episode. Luca is pressed like crazy. He's always pressed. Child. Yes, I was hoping Billy was going to press Gemma, and he didn't. Me too. Gemma is very attracted to Adam. I agree. He's going after her because he likes the challenge. I can see that, and I hope that he indeed makes it happen. Like, go after her. I think Gemma peeped how Luca is, but she's going done with it for the money. Oh, she's going along with it for the money? Yeah, I'm sure. I am sure that's exactly what it is that she's doing. Going along with it for the money, child. Ooh, and I said that earlier. I said it. I want someone young and cute for Gemma, not a grown man. Oh, wow. Well, I have to give you that, girl. You're right about that. I mean, she wasn't feeling Liam. Wasn't Liam partner with her? She don't want nobody young. She don't want nobody young and cute with her. She wants somebody that she want a grown man, unfortunately. Ooh, yikes. Okay. T says Adam is a mother and womanizer. I could see it. Oh, you went live and I didn't even catch the show because of work. I'm so sorry. It's okay, girl. It's all right. It's okay. Adam is interested in younger women to manipulate. It can peep the game. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. I could see that. Ooh. Shout out to Miss Ekin. Ekin did peep him. He's going to steer clear of her. He wants a woman he can manipulate. Let's go. Can Gemma get to know anyone? Right. Can she? We're going to have to ask Luca, child. Okay, we're going to have to ask Luca. Right, everyone knew him but was acting like they didn't know what he was known for. It seems like Ekin peeped Adam. Yeah, and Ekin is probably also peeping him, probably watching him from the villa, but also knowing his history on the show. So she already know what he come along with. Paige is jumping out of the frying pan in the fire. Not jumping out the frying pan in the fire. What? So you don't think she should get to know Adam? Interesting. I think we are only seeing a glimpse of Luca's and Gemma's connection. They probably really get along. You know what, Jillian? You could actually be right. I have not seen the unseen bits. I don't typically watch I watch them for Love Island USA, but not, UK. So I haven't seen the unseen bits. So it may be a lot of, connection of the both of them, you know what I'm saying, that we're not seeing on the show. Even though Luca crazy, I'm glad Gemma didn't fall for Adam's manipulation. Well, I'm with you on that, Miss Jillian, too. You got a point, okay? You got a point there, girl. You got a point there. Adam is 26, so that's what she dates. Her ex is 27. Gotcha. If you saw Adam on his season, you know why I can't stand his ex. And okay. I'm gonna take your word for it, honey. They do get along in the unseen bits. Thank you, Sincere Noble. Okay, I figured. So thanks for confirming that. Gemma's ex is 27. It's crazy. That is indeed crazy. And keep in mind, with this ex being the age that they are, Gemma says that her family, she likes to have a person around her family because she wants her family to also like the person as well. So obviously her family approves of such behavior. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like her daddy probably gonna see right through Luca and be like, this ain't it. Okay. I don't know about this young man right here now. Okay. He gonna have to scoot on back to the Beckety back. Did y'all peep how they made sure the guy walked in when Gemma was talking to Adam? Yes, because they want to keep getting a rise out of Luca. Try to at least. I'm telling you, every time Gemma is talking to anyone, they put the camera on Luca. We always go back to Ekin-Su talking to Luca about something. It's always going right on back over there. Every single time. Every time. Jacques needs to be stopped or Jack needs to stop. He's embarrassing himself with all of that yelling at the end of the show. No, good and well, he ain't going to do nothing but cry. Right. Poor sir. Running over there to her asking about this man. He just some poor mate that just entered the villa and all this other stuff. So obviously, you know what that tell me? That makes me think that one of the ladies probably done told somebody else something and it got back to Jacques. Remember when a Paige said she don't want nobody to know nothing? Y'all better not say nothing. That's what I think. I think that when she said that, one of those ladies still went outside that conversation and said something. And now Jacques knows about it and he's about to be pissed off. He's about to be mad. And I'm just like, wow, I don't know what to tell you, Mr. Jacques. You know what I'm saying? You effed up. And you also put your foot in your mouth yet again because you said that you will wait for her and it don't matter how long. So I think that you might want to just continue to wait. You don't want to wait? We're just saying what it is that you said. You got to let it run its course. It's so funny because guys can do whatever the hell they want to do. You can run amok. You can do whatever you want. But as soon as Paige does a little bit and it's in your face, then you want to sit up there and you want to be mad. What we mad about? You better be careful because you might mess around and lose Paige altogether because she probably gonna just be like, you know what, F this, baby, okay? F this. And you know what I really want Paige to do? I want her to throw back in his face, and this is not nice, but I don't care. I want her to throw it back in his face. We're single, remember? I think sometimes you forget that. Okay, that's what I want her to say. When he comes over there and comes to her with the bullshit, you see him right back where he came from. Luca is still thinking about Dami reading Gemma mind. Ooh, I know he is. Bring a new blonde in and Jacques will be moving mad again. Oh, wow. Afia said in an interview that Luca and Gemma really like each other. Okay, I also can't stand Adam. The way he smiled while Rosie cried on his season gave me sociopath. Oh, wow. Jeez, not him over there laughing. Jesus, it was something I was going to respond. Oh, no, I know who I thought about. Somebody mentioned Coco, probably Coco or Ekin. I'm thinking about Coco because Coco was so excited because did she say first, talk about stuff? Oh my God, is he coming in here for me? I'm like, he's not. And I think Ekin highlighted, she was like, oh, I don't know. It could be Paige. I mean, she's the one that got the text. So I'm like, oh, you know what? It really could be Paige. Just like, girl, cut it out. Did she have that? How tall are you? I'm like, tall enough for him to get the hell on because he's not talking to you. How about that? He not talking to you, girl. Your days are numbered. Count your fucking days, okay? That's how I feel about you. Let's see what else is going on. Not Luca being a serial killer. What? I heard Luca's family owns a fish business, so he's not just like a fisherman. Gotcha. Okay, because the way they be playing him, Mr. Ian Sterling, the way he be playing him, I actually have some Love Island USA news I need to get out. Y'all know this about to roll up on us real soon, so we're gonna have to talk about that show as well. They got some new news, some changes, and I am not 100% happy about it, but girl, we're gonna talk about it in another video. And what time is it? Oh, girl, because let me see what else I got on my list of things I got to get out. Ooh, girl, I got to watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm married to Medicine, Haiti. Oh, girl, there's so many things I got to get out. Let me read a few more comments and then we're going to hop up off this thing. Let's see. Right. At this point, just pick your favorite toxic player. Just pick somebody, please. Jacques, no, I think I read that one. Let me scroll down and see what you guys are saying. And then we're going to hop out. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Coco. Exactly. Period. Anybody come to see you, Otis? Anybody come to see you, Coco? I believe it. I believe it 1000%. I'm excited to watch and check it out. So I'm gonna be going live for that. Look for it around 8:30ish, 8 o'clock, 8:30ish, maybe 9. Because I have to watch 2 shows a bit, girl. So that's why I had to move the time. It was at 7:35. I said, "Ooh, let me push this back an hour because I got too many things going on running together." So yeah. We'll get into all of those things. Okay, great. Well, I thank you guys so much for joining me. Okay, checking out my review on Love Island. Okay, episode 34 and 35. All right, so we will do this all over again on tomorrow. If you have yet to like the video, please go ahead and do so. If you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and do that as well, honey. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at jamithatsme, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.